From cryptic messages to missing persons and unfound cities, here are 10 of the biggest unsolved mysteries in history. First on our list is perhaps the most famous lost civilization of all time, the lost city of Atlantis. First described by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato around 360 BC, Atlantis was said to be an advanced society with unmatched architecture, technology, and wealth. But one day, it supposedly sank into the ocean in a single day and night of misfortune. For centuries, explorers have searched for it from the coasts of Spain and the Bahamas to the depths of the Mediterranean, but no concrete evidence has ever been found. Was Atlantis real? Or just a cautionary tale about human pride? But the world is big enough that there is more than one lost civilization. Next up, let's take a look at the lost colony. In 1587, more than 100 English settlers established a colony on Roanoke Island, off the coast of what is now North Carolina. When the governor, John White, returned from a supply trip to England, the entire colony had vanished. The only clue left behind was a single word carved into a tree, Croatoan. Were they killed by hostile forces? Did they integrate with a local tribe, or was something far more sinister at play? To this day, the fate of the lost colony remains a mystery. And speaking of mysterious writings, have you heard of the Voynich Manuscript? Imagine a book filled with strange, alien-like writing and illustrations of plants that don't exist. That's the Voynich Manuscript, a 15th century codex written in a language no one has been able to decode. Cryptographers, linguists, and even AI have tried to break its code. But all have failed. Some believe it's a lost scientific text. Others think it's an elaborate hoax. Whatever it is, it has baffled the world for over 600 years. Now let's turn our attention to a terrifying stretch of ocean known as the Bermuda Triangle. Covering a vast stretch of ocean between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, the Bermuda Triangle has become infamous for mysterious disappearances of ships and planes. The most famous case, Flight 1905 U.S. Navy bombers that vanished in 1945, along with the rescue planes sent to find them. Some blame violent storms, others suspect magnetic anomalies, and a few, well, they point to aliens. While many disappearances can be explained, the Bermuda Triangle still holds its chilling reputation. Let's move on to one of history's most notorious unsolved murders, Jack the Ripper. In 1888, London's Whitechapel district was terrorized by a serial killer known only as Jack the Ripper. His victims were women working in the city's poorest neighborhoods, and his crimes were shockingly brutal. Despite hundreds of suspects and countless theories ranging from local butchers to members of the royal family, his true identity has never been confirmed. Over 130 years later, Jack remains one of history's most haunting ghosts. I've already told you about the lost colony and the mysterious message they left behind, but let's talk about another mysterious message in a bottle. In December 1872, the merchant ship Mary Celeste was found drifting in the Atlantic Ocean completely intact, with cargo untouched and food still on the table. The crew had simply vanished. No signs of struggle, no lifeboats, and no clear reason why they abandoned ship. Theories range from pirates to sea monsters to an explosion from alcohol vapors, but nothing has ever been proven. Our next mystery takes us to the deserts of Peru. Deep in the deserts of Peru, enormous geoglyphs known as the Nazca lines stretch across the ground, depicting animals, plants, and geometric shapes. They are so large that their full designs can only be seen from the air. Created over 1,500 years ago, no one knows for sure why they were made. Were they ancient calendars, religious offerings, or landing markers for extraterrestrials? The desert keeps its secrets. But let's go back in time and explore one of history's most puzzling outbreaks. In July 1518, the people of Strasbourg, then part of the Holy Roman Empire, were struck by a strange and deadly phenomenon. hundreds began dancing uncontrollably in the streets for days. Many collapsed from exhaustion, and some even died. Historians have debated whether it was caused by mass hysteria, poisoned food, or an unknown illness. But the true cause of the dancing plague remains unknown. You probably know about Stonehenge, but how much do you really know about it? Rising from the plains of England, the massive stone circle of Stonehenge has puzzled archaeologists for centuries. Built over 4,000 years ago, the stones, some weighing up to 25 tons, were transported from over 150 miles away. But how? And more importantly, why? Theories range from astronomical observatory to religious temple to alien landing site. Whatever its purpose, Stonehenge still keeps its ancient secrets. In 1977, one astronomer made history when he may have detected a message from space. On August 15, 1977, a radio telescope in Ohio picked up a powerful 72-second signal from deep space. Astronomer Jerry Emmons circled it on the data printout and wrote one word: wow. To this day, the WOW signal remains the strongest candidate for alien contact ever detected. It never repeated, and scientists have never been able to explain it. Was it an interstellar hello, or just cosmic noise? As you can see, history is filled with unsolved mysteries that continue to captivate and intrigue us. From mysterious artifacts to unexplained phenomena and unsolved crimes, these mysteries have baffled experts and enthusiasts alike. What do you think would be the most exciting unsolved mystery to solve? If you could choose just one to figure out, which would it be? Maybe the identity of Jack the Ripper or the truth behind the WOW? Signal. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching.